I miss Champ Car. Quite frankly, I miss kart in general. Taking you back to a simpler time in life where Champ cars were going 240 plus miles an hour at Michigan International Speedway. This car, driven by Jimmy Vasser, and of course it is on the wrong aero kit. This is on a road course kit. There was one made in the Super Speedway trim with the Hanford device. This is not that correct version. This is the road course version of the Jimmy Vasser 1999 Target Superman diecast made by Action Racing Collectibles. Action did not fool around with their Champ cars. Action Champ cars are highly sought after, very little were produced, and they were highest detailed diecast ever known to mankind, as far as these guys go. These things are just genuinely one of the most impressive pieces of diecast I've ever laid eyes on, and I only paid $39.95 for this sucker. I bought this at Jack's Racing Collectibles about a couple months ago. I bought the Jimmy Vasser. It was the only car that I bought in the store. I saw it in the 118 room, and I said, God friggin' damn it, I gotta have this. And quite frankly, it was worth the purchase. I do have the boxes and everything, but the boxes are all deassembled over here. So I kind of don't want to review the boxes. You got Jimmy Vasser, you got here, we got the Superman back here. It's got all the good stuff on it. It's got 1/18 scale Champ car, you know, all that good jazz. So I'm not going to go over too much about the box. That's kind of boring. But here we go. We got the diecast in general. And one thing to point out, first of all, it is on the incorrect kit. This is made on the road course wing configuration, which, impressively enough, it is two separate pieces. On the current green lights, they're only one solid piece. This is two separate pieces on the wing here. And I believe on the front wing here, these are multiple cuts. Yes, these are multiple pieces. And it is all one put together piece. It does not come apart, which it shouldn't. You know, I think that would be quite disastrous. The shock cover comes off. Shock cover comes off there, and we can view that right here now. There's the shock cover and all the parts and pieces inside of it. The wheels do move. Nothing in the shock cover moves or anything like that. And we can take this part off, the engine cover. Yeah, I'm a little trouble here. Hang on one second here. Let me pause the video real quick and I'll take this thing off. I was being way too gingerly with it. I almost had to rip it off. But here it is. Here's the engine inside here. Oh, I didn't want me to do that. There's the engine detail inside of here. Honda V8 turbo. Oh, doesn't that bring a smile to your face? A turbo V8 engine with a pop-off valve. Oh, God almighty, that brings such nostalgics right there. Where did we go wrong? Where did we go wrong, people? Like, seriously. V6s, that's what I think of them. But you see here, we'll put this back on. That wonderful V8 engine will have to be hidden once again. Boo, I know. Let's put that there. I didn't put it on correctly, but that's okay. There's the shock cover, and let's put the engine cover back on properly. There we go. See, it latches on properly. It's really hard to get off. You almost have to like rip it off, but I don't want to do that. That would be very inappropriate to do it for a nice Champ car like this one here. But let's go on with the basics here. It is a Reynard. It's a Honda. Of course, they would call this a Reynard 99i. Honda powered, Firestone tires. Kart was not a spec series. You had cars on Goodyear tires, Swift engines, and Ford power plants. You had cars on Penske chassis, Mercedes engines, Goodyear tires. Penske did not run Firestone until 2000. Then you have this car, which is Honda powered, Reynard, and Firestone tires. I miss Champ Car. I miss Champ Car so much. It's ridiculous. But let's go over some more specs on this car, such as the sponsors. We got Fujifilm, Haynes, Texaco Haviland, Speedstick, Dog Chow, Oreo, STP, Honda, Bosch, 12, Suave, Betty Crocker, Kleenex, Gillette, and Target. Energizer, Superman, and Target. Same thing with the wing plates here. Planters and Dog Chow. Kiramatic. Firestone. Got Superman. Fujifilm, Coca-Cola, Superman. We got Target. Energizer, Suave. PPG. The Kart FedEx Championship Series. Best name ever. Target Chip Ganassi Racing, also best name ever. Bosch. Haynes. Powered by Honda. Coca-Cola. Fujifilm. Gillette. Speedstick. STP. Firestone. Whatever you drive. Drive a Firestone. Betty Crocker. Kleenex facial tissue. Haviland 12. Got the Target logo, which is cut individually, but it's almost perfect. And I say almost perfect because it is skewed a little bit, but that's perfectly fine with me. Back of the car. Got you don't have the rear gearbox or tail light here like the modern Indy cars do. I don't think they really had them though, to be fair. And this side is the same as the left. So let's see here. So, got Superman's cape color, which is blue. He also got his other signature colors, which are red and yellow. But it also kind of goes together with the fact that this is a Target car, so this can kind of resemble the Target color of red as well. But you got red that fades to yellow back here. The top of the car is completely covered blue. The engine cover is completely blue. The rear wing is colored yellow, which has two separate cuts to it, which I friggin' love. The pop-off valve is black. The roll hoop is blue. And the car itself is all die-cast metal. There's no plastic parts to it whatsoever now, people. We don't want plastic parts. Boo, they suck. So here we go. That's the car itself in general. I really would suggest that if you see this for a good price, this is an immediate buy. I got mine for $40, so I think mine was very valid that I purchased the car right off the bat. I do not take these things off the bases. These wings are very fragile, as you can see right here. These are separate pieces. They're not bolted on, and you do not want an unfortunate accident with these rear wings. No, you do not. That is a no-no. You don't want that at all. So keep these things on the bases as they are, because they're very delicate models. And I will think that, you know, if any kart or Champ Car fan would like to have this, then you ought to pick one of these up, because this is one of the most sought after Champ Car diecasts on the Champ Car market. You're looking for a Champ Car diecast, you are going to be in for a rough one trying to find this. So if you find one, especially in the Super Speedway configuration, add to cart and purchase it immediately, because let me tell you, these things are well sought after. And I am forewarning you once and one final time. Comment, like, and subscribe. This is Robbie Noonan reminding you to join the fight to stop bullying. It does get better. Long live Champ Car.